I love archery. Let's see now. It's nice and calm. Ah, a bullseye. Ah, a bullseye. Halfway there. Ah, a bullseye. Ah, a bullseye. Well, that was a successful practice. How are you, Aunt Catherine?
Very well, thank you. How have you been?
Very well also.
Jane, since Mr. Radcliffe is dining with us, would you create one of your charming flower centerpieces for us? I notice the flowers in the courtyard are looking particularly beautiful today.
Certainly, I would be glad to.
Thank you so much. It will make supper that much more pleasant. I think you will find a pair of garden shears and some ribbon in the foyer.
I will attend to the arrangement right away. I think I need a few more flowers. This will make a perfect arrangement.
Hello, Miss Darcy. Would you like for me to take care of those for you?
Oh yes, do please, Martha. These are for the centerpiece for this evening's supper.
They look beautiful. I will get them in water right away.
Thank you so much, Martha. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt your composing.
Make yourself easy. My train of thought is gone.
Nothing. See you later. My dear Miss Darcy, my brother Charles was so pleased to have his case returned. You are really too good, Miss Darcy. I asked Charles about the highwaymen, and he said that two primary things he noticed was that they were French and that one of them rode a black horse with one white stocking. I hope this helps. Yours affectionately, Miss Norton, Norbury.
Did you ring, miss?
Yes, Martha. Will you have the groom ready my horse? I plan to do some riding.
Yes, miss.
This is my brother William's room. He's away at school. This is my brother William's room. He's away at school. Ah, I see you are all ready, Kappa.
How are you today, Miss Darcy?
The ride over was quite enjoyable. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Do you have any news?
Only one thing which was out of the way. Mr. Norton was here yesterday.
Really?
Yes, and he spent some time talking to Mr. Boucher. They seem to know each other.
That is quite interesting. Just as we suspected from the letter we saw in his bag.
I'll keep my eyes open and my ear to the ground.
Indeed, Kitty, you are exceptional at discovering new information.
Bonjour, Miss Darcy.
By the way, I saw a black horse with one white stocking outside. Do you know who it belongs to?
Yes, the horse is named Midnight, and I just bought her.
Really? Who did you buy her from?
Oddly enough, it was from a fellow countryman of mine here in your country. He said she had speed and bottom.
Do you know the man's name?
He said his name was Etienne Dupuis, but I am not at all certain he was being honest. But I got a good deal on the mare, so I wasn't too particular.
She is a beauty. Would you consider selling her?
I would, but I need such a horse for my present business engagement.
Well, if you decide to sell her, make sure to let me know.
I will definitely keep that in mind.
Do your engagements require a lot of traveling?
Mais oui, a lot of interaction with people. But of late, my heart is not in being around a lot of people.
I can understand that. Au revoir again.
Au revoir.
Hello, Kitty. How are you today?
I am well, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well. Do you have any news?
I understand that Mr. Boucher has been thwarted in love.
I thought he looked a bit despondent today.
No one seems to know much about the affair, but I think his love is going to marry another.
The French are inclined to be rather dramatic where affairs of the heart are concerned.
He does seem to have his heart broken, poor fellow.
I think I will go and condole with him, and perhaps at the same time I might get some information I need.
He would probably enjoy the chance to visit with you.
Well, I must hurry away. Be seeing you.
Goodbye, Miss Darcy.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Darcy.
Bonjour, Monsieur Boucher. How are you this fine day?
As well as I have a right to be.
I heard you might be suffering from an unfortunate attachment.
Unfortunately, I am afraid I have lost l'amour de ma vie.
Que peut-être?
Our destinies are never fixed. But right now, I wish most that my work provided the opportunity for seclusion.
It is said that time heals all wounds, especially les blessures du cœur.
You are all kindness, Miss Darcy.
Au revoir again.
Au revoir. Bonjour. What's this?
It is a business opportunity that I thought might appeal to you. It provides an income, living accommodations, and most importantly, the opportunity to be alone and consider the cruelties of life.
Indeed, this is the perfect situation for moi.
In that case, do you think you will still be needing your mare?
But of course, I would be glad to sell you my horse. With my new life, it will not be a necessity.
I will be glad to pay what you paid for her, plus £5. Would that be acceptable?
That would be very generous of you. The horse is yours. By the way, her name is Midnight.
Merci. I wish the best in your new profession. I will have my groom come for the horse.
I am indebted to you for this marvelous new chapter in my life.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Good morning, Jane.
Do you have any news?
This morning we had a traveling puppeteer in town. He was rarely entertaining. However, he called himself a Spielman and only spoke German, so he didn't make a lot of money and went on.
Be seeing you.
Goodbye, Miss Darcy.
What's this? This letter's in French. I'll have to translate this when I get home.
Hold up. Mr. Norton.
Mr. Norton? I wish I could hear better.
But Miss Allen... Clement.
We have to meet up with Captain Mephisto.
Did you hear that? Someone is in the bridge.
Oh no!
Hold up.
Mr. Norton.
Mr. Norton? I wish I could hear better. Quiet, Copernicus.
But Miss Allen, Miss Clement.
We have to meet up with Captain Mephisto.
I know that name.
I don't see why. Yeah.
Did you forget on the bridge?
Non, allons.
That sounds like the bandits who held up the coach. I should check to see if they are gone. I'd better get back to Pemberley.